Alright guys, so to do the accessories there are two ways. The first way is to take a plane, rotate it on the X. Let's bring the cursor to where it was so I can show you from the beginning. So create a plane, rotate on the X, place it where you want the shirt to be, which in our case is roughly here. And not the shirt, but I'm going to show you in a moment. So first of all, we're going to make this looks like a shirt. So we're going to scale it. Let's ensure that our character is right in the middle. So in here, it's on the X. In here, we're going to just take one side. I think this much is enough. Let's extrude this down to roughly here where the shirt is. Let's take that, turn it into here. In here, we'll move it on the X, roughly this much. We'll move this roughly to here, this one to here, this one to here, and then we're gonna scale it the S axis 0. Then let's extrude from here, extrude, and extrude again. This much should be enough. Okay, now we've got the shirt. We'll actually scale this on the Z, so SZ0. And for the pants, okay, we'll do the shirt first. We'll click M, Delvaria. Clothes, it's just the name of my character. Of course, you can just call it clothes or don't even make the folder, but I like to do it. In here, we're gonna add 4 loops. In here, we're gonna add, let's go 2. Here, we're gonna add another one. I think this much might be too much. So let's go 3 instead. This way we've got this in the middle, this one in the middle, okay. Let's just ensure that the squares are almost the same size, okay, in all places. We could subdivide this as well from the beginning and then do it, straight from the beginning to have it to go like this, and then a vertex, so that is. Okay, an easier way, there we go. Edge, see, edge and subdivide. This way you can subdivide the mesh directly. I usually do it from here. Okay, I have subdivide right here in the shortcut, but if you want to do it from here, so you can also do it. Edge, subdivide, you can also go unsubdivide. See, like this. Never mind, let's keep going. Let's take that edge. Let's go to the modifiers, add modifier, mirror. Click here on object, select your empty. If you don't have an empty, you can create an empty by clicking on, let's connect it. Connect, click on clipping. To create an empty, you can go Shift A, then go empty, then go like this, and you have an object in the middle of exactly on the axis 0, and you can mirror it, connect those planes. Okay, why did we clip? Because without clipping it goes through, with clipping it sticks, and we've got merge. Let's duplicate everything, Shift D, escape, GUI, move it to here, select everything with A, go F3, recalculate outside. Now we're going to select this, we're going to select that, we're going to select this and that, and then we're going to go bridge edge loops. No, sorry, just this part, and then bridge. No, okay, it connects. Okay, so what we want is just the bottom and the sleeve, bottom and the sleeve, bottom and the sleeve, bridge edge loops. Okay, Again, just the top without those parts. Just retouch loops. Okay, great. Now we've got the bottom, which is empty. We've got the sleeve, which is empty. Now we're gonna go X, delete only edges and delete only faces. Delete only faces. And in here the same thing. Let's select from here to here with Control Shift, and then go X, only faces. And now we're gonna use the sewing to connect this. But let's see how big this should be. Okay, we'll fix it through the cloth modifier. So let's first duplicate this, then hide the original, and then in here we're gonna add cloth. We're gonna click here, Control 1 to add subdivision. Then let's duplicate it, move it to the top. Then in here in the cloth, click here on this panel to get the settings. In here in the quality, let's go 10. Let's go to the shape, enable sewing. Let's go 20 for now. Shrinking factor, we don't need at the moment. Let's ensure that the mirror is right at the top, always this way. And I think at this point we should go Control A and apply it also. Let's also click here, change to the timeline, open this, change this to 50, scroll it down, go scroll on the wheel on your mouse, be right in the middle of the timeline. Click here, Control A, all transformation, right click, origin to geometry. Now if we hit space, this is very, very terrible. Okay, it's a mess. Why is this a mess? Because we still haven't applied any collision on the character. So in order for us to apply this, we're going to select the mesh, click here on modifiers or to the physics tab, click here on collision. Then we're going to dial this to be 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, and 1. This way, when we click, it sticks on the character and it looks pretty nice, but we still have to fix the shirt to match with the reference. So how are we going to do this? I think the first and easiest thing to do is to select this side. Basically select both of the sides. Sorry, not this way, with click on C, then select this as well. Then delete with the wheel on your cursor, and now click on Shift plus and delete. This should be deleted as well. Select those, click on X, vertices. Now if we click play again, it looks a bit closer, but this is still very big, so again, same exercise, select those, and then we're going to click in here. And the way that we can move this together, let's try, see if the mirroring works for us, the X symmetry. Make sure to do it in transparency mode. Okay, and then with the wheel on your cursor, we can go like this. We can take that edge right here, move it a little higher. This much should be enough. This also should be fine. Now let's hit space. Okay, so a little bit of adjustments for better results. This one we can sew, it's fine. Let's maybe edit just those two edges. I think this can be in our favor. So we're gonna do we'll select the edges in here and in here. Then click on F to fill. F to fill, F to fill. Oh, you have to ensure that you're connecting the one that is in front. So this one and that one, same line, this one and that one. Okay. Now if we hit space, go back to the beginning, hit space. Okay, don't worry, we're gonna smooth this anyway. And we have an issue here. Let's delete this one quickly. And hit space again, sorry. Object mode, hit space. Okay, yeah, this one, it's a better, okay, it's fine. Let's work with it for now. And we'll improve, let's just lower the tension a bit. Let's lower the tension, go 5 and 5 with tension and compression. This one is a little lighter. Okay. And then we get this little effect that the shirt is a bit away from the body, and we can sculpt this. Okay, it's something we can work with. Let's say, let's duplicate this, do it again. Okay, let's let it roll. Roughly, let's take 20, somewhere around the 30 is fine. Now we've got the previous, we've got the plane. So this is just a plane shaped as a shirt, plain shirt. This one is a t-shirt modified, and this here will be our mesh. So let's convert it into mesh. We don't really need this modifier, we're not going to apply it, we're just applying it like this. So right click, convert to mesh. Now let's go to edit mode, select those edges, this one and that one, and this area right here. Until here is fine, and we don't really need this side for this exercise. We're just going to go bridge edge loops, and in here the same thing. We select until the line, so from here to here, this and that. Then we go again, bridge edge loops, we should smooth. You should smooth like this, and then the same exercise in here, select, smooth. Okay, then select the whole mesh, click on select, click on select by iterate, and look for cleanup. We want to do it from here, mesh, cleanup, delete loose, but we want to ensure that the parts that were here are deleted. So in a moment we're gonna do a checking that is called non-manifold. First select this, bridge edge loops, a little bit of smooth, same thing, select bridge, smooth. Okay, now we're gonna select the whole mesh again, select by iterate, non-manifold. We ensure that we want to be click on one to be on vertices, then do this, go to transparency mode, click on select by iterate, non-manifold, and now we see that the mesh is connected and it's ready. Okay, now we want to UV unwrap it real quick. So this should be the middle line, but a shirt, we don't wrap it like this, we wrap it from the middle. So those should be right click, mark seam, in here right click, mark seam, in here right click and mark seam. Okay, now in here we're gonna select everything, E to extrude, and we extrude it to the center. In here we will lower it down a bit, just a little bit, like this should be enough. And then we'll select the middle part, which is this. Actually, no, we're not going to do this. We're going to do it differently. We'll extrude again, just a little bit. This much should be enough. Then extrude it outward, like this. Now, let's try and use the modifier from before. Let's save. So if Blender doesn't cooperate, not this one, the other one, this still contains the modifiers that we want for the clothes. So in here, we don't have any modifiers. We're going to select the blue one with the modifiers and the shirt that we just duplicated. Okay, so this is with the this is what we worked on. This is with, let's do it from here. This is with the modifiers. So we'll select first the t-shirt mesh, and then we'll select what we want to modify. And then we'll go F3, copy modifiers. Okay, we'll go back to the beginning. This one is fine, it can stay. This one we're gonna hit shift without the first modifier. Okay, just the second one. Let's try this to be first. There we go. Okay, this is a little too much. We're not expecting this much movement going around here, so this should be a bit better. But the only thing is that this part still doesn't make sense. So we'll delete it. This one, GG to roll. And now let's actually go Control plus to grow the selection and increase this a bit. This much is enough. Let's hit simulate button, play button, and this looks much better. Let's check the reference. Okay, maybe let's play with the tension a bit. Let's make it 2.5. Also in here, 2.5. We no longer need sewing. We'll disable the sewing. Hit space again. This looks much better compared with the reference. The other one, the previous one, like this, looks tighter. So the question is now, but this one on the reference, it sticks to the body. So maybe we'll increase this a little bit, just so we can gain a bit more, closer to the reference. We'll mark in those as well. Now hit play. That's much better. Let's see if it's closer to the body. Okay, we can add it with a brush. It's not a problem. Something we can work with. We can add it with a brush. So in here we don't need that. We don't need that either. Let's just apply the cloth. We'll select this and let's match it to the reference. So in here we're just gonna pull it down. This much should be enough. In the back, same thing. I guess this should be roughly around here because the back is a bit higher than the front. Now let's go to frame 1, go to sculpting, so Shift Tab 2. Let's extend the brushes, click here on twist, bend the twist clothes, whatever. Let's apply first another subdivision. Now, then we're gonna do this. I'm very sorry that it was fast, but what I did, just to show you, is I added some more faces, because let me show you the difference. Let's go back. Let's see together how it works. Let's say that we want to pull here. Okay, you see that the cloth is reacting. So right click, shade smooth, go again to the bend and twist, and now let's try. You see, it gets a bit more realistic movement. Then we can even add, some trees and whatnot. But the thing is, we don't have enough faces to do this. So what I did is I went back to object mode, and then I control 1. I applied another subdivision, and with the subdivision now we can go back to sculpting. And now with sculpting we can bend and twist and get this nice wrinkles that we're hoping for, but not from here. Actually, this part, something I want to just move like this. Now let's do the sleeves a bit. This is a bit too much, so very gently. Let's do this part also. Okay, now it's a bit closer to the body. Let's also do the chest. Okay, it's a bit too much. Be very mindful when you're doing this, because this brush is very sensitive. So try and be, cautious when you're sculpting with it. Let's do some, some wrinkles. Not with mirror. We don't need symmetry for that. So just this one, that one as well. Okay, let's smooth it. Doesn't need to be this sharp. It's a shirt. There we go. And now this is very, very, optional, right? Because this is a stylized character. It doesn't even need those kind of things. I just wanted to show you to expand your knowledge. Okay. This much should be enough. Let's just push it inwards. This is a bit too much. Let's decrease it to 0.5. This is way too much. Okay, we'll smooth a bit. Let's get those out. Okay, let's do the chest part. Smooth. Just to match, we'll push it back to where it's been, roughly like this. We need to smooth it a bit. Too many wrinkles. And push it a bit like this though. Let's keep it. Keep it like the reference. Take this out. We need to add another loop here. Let's select everything. Oh, we're still missing the seams. So A, select everything, go U, unwrap minimum stretch. So this is our UV. We still haven't made any texture for that, but we're gonna do the pants and then we'll work on both. The pants we're gonna do differently. Let's select this part. Roughly around here should be fine. Let's mark seam. Select the body. We'll have here a seam, see? And then we'll select everything with L. And then from here, we can go Shift D, duplicate, then Escape, then P, then separate by selection. Go to object mode, select the pens. Let's name it pens, Delvaria pens. Let's move it to the right group. Click and drag it to the cloth. Select everything. It doesn't need collision, so disable collision. Select everything with A. S to increase the scale. Increase. While you're selected, go recalculate outside. Go right click, clear seam. Go to the side, select the side. Actually, select the middle first, like this. And then select the side. Then we can mirror it. Click extend. Okay, right click, mark seam. Select everything, U, minimum stretch. Okay, this way should be enough. Let's go to the pens themselves. See, match it a bit better with the reference. Maybe we'll try to give it some cloth also. Let's see what we're getting from that. No, doesn't look great. Yeah, this really not helping us at all. So let's just work with the mesh itself. Maybe we'll add the simulation in a later stage, but we don't really need it at this point. Just ensure your X symmetry is on, so you won't mess up the mesh. Select here the side, match with the reference a little bit. Like this should be enough. Very gently. Very, very gently, like this. Select the bottom. And we're making the necessary adjustments. Put it this way. Let's go SZ0. And then scale it up a bit. Not too much. This should be enough. Push it in, like the reference. Okay, this one, push to the middle. Okay, let's give it some crease. We can add some inflate here. Let's move this part. Let's check the reference. We've got those wrinkles, so we'll create them in a moment. Let's go to sculpting, go to here, select the area that we want to give wrinkles. We don't have enough faces. Let's go subdivide just like before. We don't need the clothes. Let's apply it. Let's apply the subdivide as well. And now with sculpting, with the bend and twist and clothes selected, let's select the area we want to give wrinkles with, which is the groin area. And gently, well, it's not gently. Gently, just, just pull it like this. And then let's smooth. Okay. Same again. Very gently. Crease. So this is the reference. All right, what else we need? We've got those lines as well. without mirror. Okay, great. Smooth it a bit. That part should be smooth. Great. Let's match. Let's symmetry on. We don't have symmetry anymore. We have to do it with sculpting. So very gently. Just matching it with the reference. Take that part, take this part. With proportional editing. Lift, this goes to here, this goes to here. Oh, sorry. Without the mirror. Let's see that we haven't missed. Oh, we did. Okay. Make sure you're not doing it with mirror on. Make sure. So select, move, select, move. Great. Let's match it at the back as well. Here. Just inflating a bit. That's it. Right. Let's check. Oh my god. Let's click here. Shader editor. We don't want the skin. Okay, let's cancel that. New material. Pants material. Let's do the same with the shirt. So shirt material. Control T to open the the mapping and everything. Noise texture. Color ramp. Go green. Think like this. Make it darker. Okay, let's actually check the reference. We can take it from the reference, to be honest. And this should be great. Let's connect it. The pants, what do we have? We have those black lines, black pants, and white lines. Let's go see how it looks like. Turn it around. Move it this way. Okay. Let's add here another color ramp. Not in here. This way. Delete this. Separate. And go mix color. Connect this, go mix, like this. Let's go Control Shift to see where we're at. Move the handles to the middle. Go plus. Click here, click this. Choose the black one. This is how we can create a line. Okay. Oh, it's only on the sides. What the hell? Okay, even better. So got it sides. Where is it? Oh, it's at the now it's at the bottom. Let's convert it. So Move. Okay, let's go to the UV editing. Let's select one of the faces here. Let's go SX, SY0, SY0, SX0, SX0. Select the face. Go L, and then UV, align. Let's see how it's called in here. Follow active quads. Look for follow active quads. Should be here, but otherwise we need to find it. I guess it's not around here. Unwrap and then go follow active quads. Then length average, okay. Let's do the same with, oh, it messed up the sleeves. Okay, I was hoping to avoid painting it, but there is no other choice. What I wanted to show you is a quick trick. It doesn't always work, so we need to paint it, but we're not going to do it now. Instead, we'll use the topology in our favor. So we'll connect the color like we wanted. Oh, what the hell? This is the pens? Yes, this is the pens. Let's just turn it to black. This can be gray, gray, gray. Connect, we don't need a mix. We don't need a mix. Connect this one here, great. The pants should be black, so the other way around. This goes to here, this goes to here. Again, we don't want this to be too dominant, the gray. So we'll make it 125. And the gray should be very, very fainted. So no, we still don't want it to be too dominant, just want it to be in the background. So this much should be enough. Let's actually decrease the scale. Let's try 25, no, 5. Okay, generated. Yeah. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. From what I see in this pants, there is a gray tint, but it's not really. It's not too dominant, right? Let's try with the mix. Okay, this should be fine. Well, let's solidify on it. It will be great. Okay. So what we have left is just the shoes. Let's render real quick, see where we are. We've got the shoes to do. And to finish up those white lines, let's add another material. Take this material, put it right here, then duplicate, call it pens 2. Okay, so shield to save it, then click on new material. So what I did is I added a material, new material. I went to look for the same name. Now I've got 2 of those, shield, and then duplicate. Now we have two different materials, but the starting point is the same. So from here, we're just gonna go, instead of black, we're gonna go white, connected to the principal BSDF. Oh, sorry. We should select first the faces we want to have in white. So what we want is this part and the bottom. So let's select what we have the seam with. Same thing with the other side. I guess at the bottom it should be the same, so let's select it as well. Let's go Control B to bevel, and then let's actually do it this much. 2 segments, dial the profile shape to 1, and then let's go extrude along normals, and then extrude it this way. But while everything is selected, go Control plus, and in here change it to 2 and click Assign. Now when we will switch to white, we have this nice line, which we extruded and created. We're gonna do the same with the bottom, and this will connect to the sides. So select this, select that, go again, Control B. This time add only 1. Let's see how thick the line is. It's all the way to the bottom. My bad. Let's actually add another one. Take it, drag it to the bottom. Now a bit more, maybe this way. Now Control B. Okay, bevel. Then 2 segments, still on 1, and extrude along normals. This way it should be fine. Maybe a bit more. Let's see. F3, extrude along normals. Yes. Let's add a loop here. Select both GG down. Let's see, what are we gonna do with the shirt? Take care of it in a moment, but first let's select this, what we've created. So the line in the middle, Control P, Control plus to grow the selection. When second material is selected, click Assign. Okay, it's not exactly the same. We could do it better. If this was an important character, of course, I would put more time and effort into it, but this is an NPC. Let's do the laces. Let's take the shirt with proportional editing, just pull it down a bit. This much should be enough. Let's also go to the side view, SY, with the wheel on your mouse. Just drag it down. This way you can control the strength of how much the proportional editing is working. On the shirt, do we have anything special? No, we can just do the same. Select this. Control B to bevel. Then go extrude along normals. And in here again, select, Control B, bevel, extrude along normals, very gently. This might be a bit too much. Let's try it very gently with Shift to decrease the strength of the tool. And let's do the middle as well. So this as well. This, select, bevel, extrude along normals. This will not always work for you guys. This is just a very simple technique that I'm using, but this is something that usually requires a lot more attention. Let's maybe add something else, like another accessory. Let's try a hat. So we'll go UV sphere. Let's split it. No. For the hats, yeah, why not? Why not? We can use it. We can use it. So go to edit mode, select what we have at the bottom, go X, delete faces, S 0.5, raise it to the model, scale it this much, go a little higher, this much should be fine, increase GY, okay, great. Just scale it so it matches the hair, right? Control 1 to subdivide. With X symmetry on, gently pull. Okay, let's select the bottom row, ES, okay, GZ, pull down, okay, scale down, maybe we'll tilt it a bit to be nicer, like this, scale down, GY, sorry, SY. No, we need the depth for the hat and we're adding solidify anyway, so it's better to stay like this. Maybe a little ribbon, so we'll select all of that. Let's also at the same time real quick select this, mark seam, select everything, minimum stretch, unwrap minimum stretch, select all of this, go Shift D, escape, separate by selection, select both, go bridge edge loops, go extrude along normals, then increase the scale. Let's make it a bit bigger. Yeah, we should. Let's take it all around from here. So do the same exercise. Select bridge edge loops. Now let's try extrude along normals. That looks much better. Let's add a loop here. Let's add a loop here at the bottom. Let's bevel both. We don't need two, just one is enough. Okay. Check the texture. Oh, that's bad. Select only the guys at the top, faces at the top. Unselect that part. Go mesh. Go. Let's see, vertex. What I'm looking for is maybe I should just, there you go, face, go poke faces, then Control J to join. Oh sure, we need to do this again, so poke faces again, Control J to join. Oh sorry, Alt J to explain that we can control the size of how much we're beveling this, so we can just do it this way, and then we can delete. Okay, there we go. We'll deselect everything here at the bottom because we don't want to ruin what's going on at the bottom. Same thing in here. Then we'll invert the selection. So just deselect what's going on here and delete. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah. So let's see what else we can. Okay, so I think at this point we don't really need to add anything else. We don't have a lot of time for this tutorial to keep going, and we need to also export it to a game. Let's just quickly give this thing a material. Let's go red. Roughness can be, yeah, why not? Oh, what the hell is this? Browse. Where is, oh, okay. Shirt. There we go. Now we can call it the hat. Hat material one. Okay. This is actually going to be the ribbon, so we'll give this link materials. This is going to be, of course, select both, right click, shade smooth. Same thing in here, right click, shade smooth. Select all of this, including that. Go Control A, all transformation. Select everything, F3, recalculate it outside. Just preparations before we're exporting. In here, this is should be we said red. This much is enough. Okay, no, we don't need that. We just need another red, maybe pinkish. And for the hat, I'm not bothered with white, to be honest. Hat. Oh, sorry, right, we needed two. So this is going to be the ribbon. This is going to be the ribbon. And this is going to be the hat. So let's make it white. We don't need that. Let's go a little gray like this. Maybe brown. Brown is nice. Let's go brown. Generated. This should be a bit darker. Okay, let's add solidify for the hat. This is a bit too much. With shift, we'll decrease the thickness. I think darker is better. Darker, like that brown right here. And this can go brighter. Then we can increase, let's write 25, okay. And we can add the white, brighter. Great. All right. This doesn't need a lot of attention, but I think at this point we're happy with the result. For taking the hat off, okay, great. So this goes to close as well. Okay, let's render this real quick. Okay, yeah. Let's try different lighting. Just trying to imagine how this is going to look like in a game. So different render. Oh my god, the shoes. The shoes. We're not gonna do the shoes. I think the shoes we're gonna do in some other time. We're gonna export it like this, because we don't want to waste time on the shoes, but I promise to do a tutorial for the shoes. Okay, but this is, I think we're happy with that. Let's export it to a game. This can be a bit lower, right? As it's sitting on the, oh no. Let's select the bottom row, just the bottom row, then this. With proportional editing. It's nice, but let's try blue. You. Up to here. Blue, so just like the eyes or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Of course, you guys can do whatever you want, right? You've already figured that by now, but that's just how I see things. Let's see without the hat real quick. Yeah, she's a bit white. Let's check the reference real quick. Okay. Yeah, but this is close enough. I don't want to mess with it too much. I think at this point it should suffice. We should always think about how much time we're spending on a project, and I think we can always add those nice accessories later on. And we can export it to a game and check how it goes. Let's just one more to check. Okay, yeah, very nice. Alrighto, so I'll see you guys at the last part. We'll bake everything that we need and then export it to a game. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you again.